Tip the hat, hats off, Amarillo. Amarillo, you make the choice. My campaign had some epic times. There were some epic things that went on. And I'll talk about those kind of in some different videos, the epic things that came out of Gun Eagle's campaign. And one of them was Rob Diablo. Rob Diablo for Mayor.net on Facebook. And Rob was when I first came on board, I didn't even know this was happening. Rob was, putting me down. Because he was going to run for mayor. And then he ran out of gas went to Dallas to sign him. He's always got some kind of excuse. So when he passed the deadline, all of a sudden I became his candidate, his mayor. And so throughout this time, he would post things about us. He'd be the co-mayor. And I'd comment back. It was fun. When it really got interesting, though, is when I don't know, it was the Young Conservatives or something was having a debate over the botanical gardens, and I was invited, but I couldn't make it. I had a prior engagement with the police. And they were like, "Oh, man, I wish you could come." And I said, "Well, you know what? I'm going to send Rob Diablo instead." Because he had posted something on it. I'll be there with Jeff, kind of like. And Rob he's a wrestler, supposedly. I don't know. I've never met him. I feel like I've known him my whole life, but I've never met him. And so I was like, I'm going to send Rob Diablo to speak for me. And in the pictures of Rob, I'd say he's like 6'6" and 280, 300-pound, huge guy with the long hair. And I was like, man, would that be so cool if he showed up in my place? It'd be like a roast. He could roast Stanley it would have been beautiful. And the next day I get a message from these guys. Are you sure you can't make it? And we just can't have Rob come. I'm like, okay. And then Rob, he even posted something. I can't come. I'm going to be in Colorado Springs for something. I don't know. But to top it off, my shout out to the Amarillo Pioneer, because they had just put out today, Thursday, the 11th of May, their list of the worst of best signs. An honorable mention was my one sign. Thomas Warren called me up, said, "Hey, Jeff, we saw your sign." And I said, "Well, that's funny because I don't have any signs." And the next thing you know, I don't know where I saw it, but it was posted on the internet. It's this hand-painted sign on wood with screws and taped on, Jeff for mayor. And it says, if you look at it closely, it says paid for by Rob Diablo for mayor. And, I can't think of it. He's always talking about another guy that loves the zoo. But the Pioneer gave that sign the honorable mention. My number one fan, my number one voter, my shout out is to Rob Diablo. Oh, epic. It was epic. On the description, I'll post where you can find picture of the sign. Take care.